विरूढमूलम्
असङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन छित्त्वा
असङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन छित्त्वा
ततः पदं तत्परिमार्गितव्यं
ततः पदं तत्परिमार्गितव्यं
यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूयः
यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूयः
तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये
तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये
यतः प्रवृत्तिः प्रसृता पुराणी
यतः प्रवृत्तिः प्रसृता पुराणी
निर्मानमोहाजितसङ्गदोषा
निर्मानमोहाजितसङ्गदोषा
अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामाः
अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामाः
द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ताः
द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ताः सुखदुःखसञ्ज्ञैः
गच्छन्त्यमूढाः पदमव्ययं तत्
गच्छन्त्यमूढाः पदमव्ययं तत्
न तद्भासयते सूर्यो
न तद्भासयते सूर्यो
न शशाङ्को न पावकः
न शशाङ्को न पावकः
यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते
यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते
तद्धाम परमं मम
तद्धाम परमं मम
ममैवांशो जीवलोके
ममैवांशो जीवलोके
जीवभूतः सनातनः
जीवभूतः सनातनः
मनःषष्ठानीन्द्रियाणि
मनःषष्ठानीन्द्रियाणि
प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति
प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति
शरीरं यदवाप्नोति
शरीरं यदवाप्नोति
यच्चाप्युत्क्रामतीश्वरः
यच्चाप्युत्क्रामतीश्वरः
गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति
गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति
वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्
वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्
श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च
श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च
रसनं घ्राणमेव च
रसनं घ्राणमेव च
अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायम्
अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं
विषयानुपसेवते
विषयानुपसेवते
उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि
उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि
भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं
भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं
विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति
विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति
पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः
पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः
यतन्तो योगिनश्चैनं
यतन्तो योगिनश्चैनं
पश्यन्त्यात्मन्यवस्थितम्
पश्यन्त्यात्मन्यवस्थितं
यतन्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानो
यतन्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानो
नैनं पश्यन्त्यचेतसः
नैनं पश्यन्त्यचेतसः
यदादित्यगतं तेजो
यदादित्यगतं तेजो
जगद्भासयतेऽखिलम्
जगद्भासयतेऽखिलम्
यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नौ
यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नौ
तत्ते
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी बरनउ रघुबर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसति लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज संवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतई सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर है सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज संहारो आपे तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबरपुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्त न धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय। श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी बरनउ रघुबर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसति लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बलधामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज संवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतई सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर है सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय।
ओम श्री परमात्मने नमः।
ओम श्री परमात्मने नमः।
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता
अथ पंचदशोऽध्यायः।
अथ पंचदशोऽध्यायः।
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्रीभगवानुवाच
ऊर्ध्वमूलमधः शाखम्
ऊर्ध्वमूलमधः शाखम्
अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययम्
अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययम्
छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि
छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि
यस्तं वेद स वेदवित्
यस्तं वेद स वेदवित्
अधश्चोर्ध्वं प्रसृतास्तस्य शाखा
अधश्चोर्ध्वं प्रसृता।
जय श्री कृष्णा। दीदी ये इंग्लिश क्लास है? अच्छा नहीं, मेरा मराठी का है। जय श्री कृष्ण।
This is English one.
हाँ हाँ, एक्चुअली इन मराठी क्लास दैट इंग्लिश दीदी आई थिंक शी जॉइंड, लेट मी सी। जय श्री कृष्ण।
ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता
श्रीमद्भगवद्गीता
अथ पञ्चदशोऽध्यायः।
अथ पञ्चदशोऽध्यायः।
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्रीभगवानुवाच
ऊर्ध्वमूलमधः शाखम्
ऊर्ध्वमूलमधः शाखम्
अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययम्
अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययम्
छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि
छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि
यस्तं वेद स वेदवित्
यस्तं वेद स वेदवित्
अधश्चोर्ध्वं प्रसृतास्तस्य शाखा
अधश्चोर्ध्वं प्रसृतास्तस्य शाखा
गुणप्रवृद्धा विषयप्रवालाः
गुणप्रवृद्धा विषयप्रवालाः
अधश्च मूलान्यनुसन्ततानि
अधश्च मूलान्यनुसन्ततानि
कर्मानुबन्धीनि मनुष्यलोके
कर्मानुबन्धीनि मनुष्यलोके
न रूपमस्येह तथोपलभ्यते
न रूपमस्येह तथोपलभ्यते
नान्तो न चादिर्न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा
नान्तो न चादिर्न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा
अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूलम्
अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूलम्
असङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन छित्त्वा
असङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन चित्वा
ततः पदं तत्परिमार्गितव्यं
ततः पदं तत्परिमार्गितव्यं
यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूयः
यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूयः
तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये
तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये
यतः प्रवृत्तिः प्रसृता पुराणी
यतः प्रवृत्तिः प्रसृता पुराणी
निर्मानमोहाजितसङ्गदोषा
निर्मानमोहाजितसङ्गदोषा
अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामाः
अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामाः
द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ताः सुखदुःखसंज्ञैर्
द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ताः सुखदुःखसंज्ञैर्
गच्छन्त्यमूढाः पदमव्ययं तत्
गच्छन्त्यमूढाः पदमव्ययं तत्
न तद्भासयते सूर्यो
न तद्भासयते सूर्यो
न शशाङ्को न पावकः
न शशाङ्को न पावकः
यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते
यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते
तद्धाम परमं मम
तद्धाम परमं मम
ममैवांशो जीवलोके
ममैवांशो जीवलोके
जीवभूतः सनातनः
जीवभूतः सनातनः
मनःषष्ठानीन्द्रियाणि
मनःषष्ठानीन्द्रियाणि
प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति
प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति
शरीरं यदवाप्नोति
शरीरं यदवाप्नोति
यच्चाप्युत्क्रामतीश्वरः
यच्चाप्युत्क्रामतीश्वरः
गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति
गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति
वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्
वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्
श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च
श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च
रसनं घ्राणमेव च
रसनं घ्राणमेव च
अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायम्
अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं
विषयानुपसेवते
विषयानुपसेवते
उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि
उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि
भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितम्
भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं
विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति
विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति
पश्यन्ति ज्ञान।
जय श्री कृष्ण दीदी।
जय श्री कृष्ण।
Jai Shri Krishna everyone. Let's start today's Gita Gunjan extra class with a prayer. Vasudevasutan devam कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। जय श्री कृष्ण। We'll start with the 15th chapter. In your class, you must have completed this, or today or tomorrow you might complete. Okay. Okay, tomorrow you might complete. So we'll first we'll go through the entire chapter, 20 shlokas. Then later, if you have any doubt, we'll take a question answer session. So I'll start with the Avataranika. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Shrimad Bhagavad Gita Atha Panchadashodhyayaha. So this is called Avataranika. In this first line is Om, that we have to say Dirgha, long vowel. Om Shri. Shri is not Sri, it is Shri, S-H-R-I. Shri Paramatmane. So you have to notice all the Dirgha letters, long vowels in this. Shri Paramatmane. Ma, you have to say it long. Then on that, there is a stress of the Paramat. Take Ma Dirgha and half the Paramatmane. Again, Ne Dirgha. Namaha. And Visarga pronunciation is Ha. Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha. Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. Shri again, SHRA, Shri, you have to say it long. Shrimad. And here the is half. It is half the Bhagavad Gita. And Bha, it is BHA, not Ba, just Ba. It is Bha. Bhagavad Gita. Again, the is half, not DA, it is just D. Bhagavad Gita. Okay, Tanvi Didi, you can continue. Tanvi Didi, you can continue.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi. Thank you, Didi. And Jai Shri Krishna to everyone. Welcome to today's session. Shruti Didi had started the session. We'll continue. So, from the first sloka, Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Urdhvamulamadash-shakham Ashwatham Prahuravyayam Chandansi Yasya Paranani Yastau Veda Savedavid. First charan. Okay, before that, remember, very important to say Shri Bhagavan Uvacha. Like how we said Shri Paramatmane, we have to say the same Shri sound here, not Sri. Okay, not a S sound. Sh. Shri Bhagava, not Bhagvanu. Bhagvanu. Bhagavanuvāca. Shri Bhagavanuvāca. First charan. Urdhvamulamadash-shakham. Urdhva. Observe the sounds here. So the first U is long, not urdhva. Urdhva. U followed by half ra, half dha, full va. Remember, not uradhva or urdhava. It is urdhva. Urdhva. Urdhvamulama. Urdhvamulama. Mu long, full after that, and then full ma, not mulam dhash. Mulamadhash. Urdhvamulamadash-shakham Ashwatham Prahuravyayam. Over here, observe sometimes what do we hear? Ashwastha. Ashwastham. Okay, it's not Ashwastham. We have to be attentive and recite this charan. It is Ashvatham. We are very used to saying Ashwastha, but is actually over here it is Ashvatha. Verb followed by half the full tha. Ashvatham. Ashvatham Prahuravyayam. Pra long, Hu short. Okay, not Prahuravyayam. Prahuravyayam. Hu followed by a full ra. Prahuravyayam. Ashvatham Prahuravyayam. Chandansi Yasya Paranani. Chandansi. Here observe the anuswar. On da, it is not Chandamsi or Chandansi. It is Chandao. Dao. Say da long. Then you have to round your lips to say a v sound. Chandansi. C is short, so we'll join the next word to it immediately. Chandansi Yasya Paranani. Chandansi Yasya Paranani. Ra long, ni short. Paranani. Yastau Vedasa Vedavid. Yastau Vedasa, full the Vedasa, not Vedasa. Vedasa Vedavid. The ta at the end of this charan is half. It is not Vedavita. It is just Vedavid. Okay. The next shloka. So the next few shlokas from shloka 2 up till shloka 5. These shlokas are in Trishtup Chanda. You would have learned this in class as well. Your trainer would have told you. Trishtup Chanda, it is in a different, so all the shlokas we have learned till now are in Anushtup Chanda. So Chanda is like a meter, okay? So the Sanskrit language has multiple meters. In the Bhagavad Gita, there are 2 meters which are used. So the most, majority of the shlokas are in the Anushtup Chanda. Some shlokas are in Trishtup Chanda. So the difference in both of these chandas lies in the number of letters that come in each charan. So in Anushtup Chanda, you have 8 letters or 8 syllables in each charan. So that means there are a total of 32 sounds or 32 syllables in the full shloka. In Trishtup Chanda, there are 11 syllables or 11 sounds in each charan. So the total number of sounds in the full shloka is 44. Okay, 44 sounds in a Trishtup Chanda shlok and 32 sounds or syllables in an Anushtup Chanda Shlok. That's why the tune is different for both of the chandas. Okay, so let's listen to the second shloka. Adhaschordhvam prasrutastasya shakha guna pravruddha vishaya pravalaha adhascha मूलान्यनुसन्ततानि कर्मानुबन्धीनि मनुष्यलोके. First charan. Adhaschordhvam, cho followed by half ra, half dha, full va, like how we had said urdhva in the first shloka. Similarly, chordhva, va followed by half ma for the anuswar. Adhaschordhvam prasrutastasya shakha guna pravruddha vishaya pravalaha. So here we will say guna pravruddha. There is an aghata on na. So because there is an aghat, we will give extra stress on the na sound. So how does it sound? Guna pravruddha, not guna pravruddha. Guna pravruddha. Guna pravruddha vishaya pravalaha. On here as well there is an aghata. So how do we say that? Vishaya prava, not Vishaya prava, Vishaya pravalaha. Okay, so whenever you give an aghat, you will notice that the energy automatically increases when you recite the shlokas. If you give the aghatas clearly, then the energy also increases. So do not, maybe after joining Gita Parivar, you are hearing about aghata for the first time. So it will take some time to get used to, saying the aghatas clearly, but keep practicing from the beginning itself. Guna pravruddha vishaya pravalaha adhascha moolanyanusantatani adhascha moola both long. After that, nyanusanta. These few sounds are short. Nyanusanta. Moola. Nyanusantatani. Ta say nice and long. If you say ta long, then you'll be able to comfortably keep the ni short, which is at the end of this charan. Adhascha moolanyanusantatani tani karmanubandhini manushya-loke. Karmanubandhini. Here what happens sometimes? Karmanubandhini manushya. Not bandhini. Bandhini. Dhi long, ni short. Karmanubandhini manushya-loke. Okay. Next shloka, third one. न रूपमस्येह तथोपलभ्यते नान्तो न चादिर्न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूलम् असङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन छित्त्वा. First charan. न रूपमस्येह तथोपलभ्यते. The first na is a short sound. Don't say na rupa. Na rupa, ru nice and long. Na rupa, full pa after that, not roop masyeh. Rupa masyeh. Na rupa masyeh tathopalabhyate. Na rupa masyeh. The ha sound is a short sound. So whenever you have a word ending with a short sound, just do not pause there. Say the next word immediately. Okay, don't pause after a short sound because there's a tendency to make that short sound long. We might drag that sound. Or masyeha tathopa, that happens if we take a pause. We'll drag the ha. So that's why I say ha and quickly say the next word. Na rupa masyeha tathopa labhyate nanto na chadir na cha sampratishtha nanto na chadir na. Here a very common mistake is nanto na char din. Okay, we say char din, but char din is incorrect. It is chadirna. Di followed by half ra, chadir, then a full na, chadirna. Na is a short sound, so we say the next sound immediately. Nanto na chadirna cha sampratishtha. Nanto na chadirna cha sampratishtha. Ashwatthaменam suvirudhamulam. Ashwatha, not Ashwastha. There's no sir there. Ashwattha menam Suvi both long, Suvi both short, Ru long. Suvirudha, Suvirudha Moolam. Okay, in L1, our main focus should be on the Rasva Dirgha sounds or the short and long sounds, because that is where majority of our mistakes happen. Okay, so please learn how to identify which sound is long, which sound is short. Okay, because even if, sometimes if one long sound goes missing, then the entire tune will not come clearly. And sometimes there are, in some cases, if you say a short sound instead of a long sound, or a long sound instead of a short sound, or if you say a half sound instead of a full sound, then the meaning itself changes entirely. So you have to be very careful there. Focus, learn how to identify which sound is long, which sound is short. Focus on that initially, and then you can, focus on things like aghata, anuswara, visarga. But long and short sounds, you have to be, you should be thorough with identifying those. Ashwatthaменam suvirudha-moolam. Moolong, full. Moolam, the ma at the end is only half. Okay, not moolama, it is moolam. Asanga-shastrena drudhena chitva. Asanga-shastrena, sha followed by half sa, half the, full re. Shastrena. Asanga-shastrena, dana is full. Shastrena drudhena chitva. Drudhena chitva. Okay, next sloka. Tatah padantat parimargitavyai. Tatah. So after ta, there is a visarga. We will just let out an exhale. When we exhale, it should sound something like a fa. Okay, a fa-like sound. Tatah padan. So not tataha padan. Before joining Gita Parivar, many of us might have been, pronouncing the visarga as a ha in all places. Okay, but now that we are in Gita Parivar and we are focusing on accuracy and clarity in pronunciation, we should follow the rules of grammar. So according to the rule of grammar, whenever there is a visarga coming before the pa or pha sound, in this case before padan, there is a visarga. The visarga will sound something like a fa. Okay, not tatah, not a fa sound exactly. Tatah padan, a lighter version of fa. Tatah padan tat parimargitavyai. Tat parimargi. This is a long word. If you want to split it into smaller parts and practice, read the red letters down. Tat parimargitavyai. Pari and margi, both the e sounds are short there. Tat parimargitavyai. Yasmin gata na nivartanti bhuyah. Yasmin gata na nivartanti. Say, join na and nivartanti, these two words together, because they're all short. All the letters are short over here. Na nivartanti bhuyah. Bhu is long. Bhuyah tameva chadyam purusham prapadye. Here very often what do we hear? Tvameva chadyam. Okay, it is not tvameva. I know we say tvameva in some of the other stotras which we recite, but over here it is not tvameva, it is just tameva. Tameva chadyam purusham prapadye yatah pravritti prasruta purani. Again, both the visargas after yata and pravritti, they are fa-like sounds. Yatah pravritti. Yatah pravritti prasruta purani. Next sloka. निर्मानमोहाजितसङ्गदोषा अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामाः द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ताः सुखदुःखसंज्ञैर्गच्छन्त्यमूढाः पदमव्ययन्तत्. First charan, nirmanamoha. Nirmana, na is full. Nirman, not nirman moha. Nirmana moha. Jitasanga dosha. Adhyatma nitya. Adhyatma, it is not adhyatma. The ma is not long. It is adhyatma nitya. Adhyatma nitya vinivritta. Va is joined to ru. Okay, like the ru which comes in rushi. Like how we say vruksha. Similarly, vritta, vinivritta kamaha, dvandvair vimukta sukhadukha sanjyair. Pay attention to the third charan. Okay, dvandvairvi. Very often some sound goes missing here. Either we say dvandairvi or dandvairvi. Okay, dva followed by half na and dvai, dvandvai. After dvai we have half ra. Dvandvair vimuktas. Dvandvair vimuktas. After ta half sa. Dvandvair vimuktas. Sukhadukha sainjyair. Here observe, we say sukha, but we don't say dukha. Okay, we don't, sukha we say correctly, but sukha is very easy to say, but we do not say dukha like sukha, we say dukkha. Okay, sukha and it is dukkha, not sukha dukha or sukha dukkha. It is sukha and dukkha. Dukkha, as you can observe, after du there's a visarga there. That's why dukkha sounds different from sukha. Sukha dukkha, sukha dukkha. Dvandvair vimukta sukha dukkha sainjyair. Sa followed by ya, cha cha ja jhaya. After ya, we will say the jya sound. Jya is how we say it in Sanskrit. Again, your trainers would have told you it is not compulsory to say jya. Even if you say gya, like jnana, then you can say sainjyair. Or if you say jnya, sainjyair. Okay? So, any of these combinations are acceptable. Dvandvair vimukta sukha dukkha sainjyair. Gacchantya-mūಢāः padamavyyantat. Gacchantya-mūಢāः padamavya, not padamvya, padamavya, pulma, padamavyayantat. The ta at the end is short, is half. Okay, it is not tata, it is just tat. Padamavyayantat. Okay, shloka number 6. We are back to Anushtup Chanda. Na tadbhasayate suryo न शशांको न पावकः यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम. First charan, न तद्भासयते. Okay, not न तद्भा. Na is a short sound. Na tadbhasayate suryo. Su and yo both long, not suryo. Suryo. Na shashanko na pavakah. So here also na shashanko, na pavakah. Both the nas are very short. So say na and just join the next word to it. Don't take a pause there. Na shashanko, na shashanko na pavakah. Yad gatva na nivartante. Yad gatva na nivartante. Na nivartante. Tadhama paramam mama. Okay, lot of ma's coming in the fourth charan. So read them carefully. Tadhama, full ma here. Paramam. So here in paramam, the first ma is full. Parama. There is an anuswara. So for the anuswara, we have to say a half ma. Paramam. Paramam. Mama. In mama, both the ma's are full. Tadhama paramam mama. Next shloka. ममैवांशो जीवलोके जीवभूतः सनातनः मनःषष्ठानीन्द्रियाणि प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति. First charan, ममैवांशो, not mame, it is the I ki matra, ममैवांशो, va long, and then we have to say nasal va, so not ममैवांशो or vansho. Vangsho, okay, like how we said Chandaunsi yasya parnani, or in the 12th adhyay we had learned Sausara, Saushayaha. So here similar va sound, nasal va comes here, Vangsho. Mamai Vangsho Jivaloke, G long, not Jiva, Jiva, Jivaloke, Jiva Bhutas Sanatanaha. Jiva, G again long. After that, Bhu long. Jiva Bhutas. After ta, we will say half sa. Jiva Bhutas Sanatanaha. Manashashthani Indriyani. Manashashthani Indri. Very often here, what is the mistake? Shashthanindriyani. Okay, we say Nindriyani, but it is Nindriyani. Ni long. मनःषष्ठानीन्द्रियाणि प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति. Prakritistha. Okay, there is a beautiful aghat on T, so not Prakritisthani, Prakritisthani. Prakritisthani karshati. Next sloka. शरीरं यदवाप्नोति यच्चाप्युत्क्रामतीश्वरः गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्. First charan, शरीरं यदवाप्नोति. Here what happens very often? शरीरं यद. Okay, not शरीरं. Sharirai, re long followed by a full ra and then a nasal ya. Sharirai. Sharirai yada full da, not yadva. Yadavapnoti. Yadavapnoti va and pno both long. T at the end of this charan is short. Okay, whenever there is a short sound at the end of any charan, we have to be extra cautious there because while singing, we don't realize it becomes long. Yadavapnoti. Okay, we make it long unintentionally, so we have to be very careful there. Yadavapnoti yachapyutkramati yacha, not yacha, there is a double cha there. Yacha pu followed by half the yachapyutkramati kra and ti both long. Kramatishvara, not tishvara. Tishvarah गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति, not गृहीत्वैहि long, गृहीत्वै, त्वै also long, hi tvaita, these three sounds are long. गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति, ni short, so we're saying the next word immediately. Ni संयाति. On sir, there is an anuswara. How do we pronounce that? We will not say samyati or sanyati. We will say sanyati. Okay, like how we say sanyama, sanyoga, sanyati. Gruhitvaitani sanyati. Vayurgandhani vashayat. Vayurgandhani va. Not gandhani va. Ni is not long here. Ni is short. Gandhani va. वायुर्गन्धानि वाशयात्. Next sloka. श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च रसनं घ्राणमेव च अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं विषयानुपसेवते. First charan, Shrotrai. Okay, it is not Shotrai or Srotrai. Half sha joined to ro. Shro. Followed by the ear sound. Shrotrai. Shrotrai. Chakshus. Chakshu. Okay. Cha followed by half ka and shu. Chakshu. Kshu has shu. Kshu is followed by half sa. Chakshus. Shrotrai. Chakshus. Sparshanai cha. Shrotrai. Chakshus. Sparshanai cha. Rasanam घ्राणमेव च. रसनं घ्राण पूर्ण घ्राणमेव च अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं विषयानुपसेवते. Okay, the third and fourth charanas are very simple. Just in the fourth charan, sometimes it becomes vishayanupasevate. It is not nupa there. Nu is short. Nupasevate. Vishayanupasevate. Next sloka, 10th one. Utkramantam sthitam vapi bhunjanam va gunanvitam vimudhananupashyanti पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः. First charan. उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि. उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि. Va long, P short. वापि. भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं. Observe here, the first word is bhunja. Okay, bhu followed by the ear sound and then ja. You don't need to twist it too much and say bhuinja. Okay, bhunja, like how we said panchadashodhyayah or dhananjaya. Similarly, bhunja. Bhunjanau va gunanvidam vimudhananupashyanti. Vimudha, not vimudha, mu long, vimudha. Na is also long in the next word. Vimudhana. After na, all the sounds that follow are short. So we will say them in one go. Vimudhana. Nupashyanti. Nupashyanti. Pashyanti jnana chakshushaha. So in Pashyanti, both in the third and fourth charanas, remember it is not Pashyanti. Okay, if you say Pashyanti, it sounds like you are saying a half sha and then a full sha, Pashya. But it is Pashya, half sha joined to a full ya. Pashyanti. Pashyanti jnana. So again, you can say jnana if you want to try saying the correct way in which we say it in Sanskrit. It is jya, okay, half ja joined to ya, jnana. Okay, no, it is not jana or jnana. It is jnana. But again, if that is too tricky, you can say jnana, chakshushaha, gnana, jnana. The regional variations of this sound are also fine. Pashyanti jnana chakshushaha, jnana chakshushaha. Okay, next shloka. Yatanto yoginashchainam. Yatanto yogi, yo long, gi short. Yogi nashchainam. So here not nashchainam or natchainam, nor followed by half sha, nash. The half sha is joined to chai. Nashchai, nashchai. Yatanto yogi nashchainam. Pashyantyaatmanyavasthitam. Long charan, the second charan is a long charan, and there are also a lot of half sounds here. So initially you can split the charan into smaller parts and practice, and to split it you can refer to the red letters down. Pashyan can be the first part, Tyatmanya can be the second part, and then Vasthitam is the third part. So practice these parts individually first. Pashyan Tyatmanya, Pashyan Tyatmanya, Vasthitam. So when you split it into smaller parts and practice, then you will not miss any sound. Okay, so practice like this a few times, but eventually you have to say the full charan together, okay, all the parts together without breaking it. Pashyantyaatmanyavasthitam yatantopyakritatmano yatantopyakritatmano nainam pashyantyachetasah. Not nenam here, nainam. Pashyantya, it is not pashyanta chetasaha. Both the ears need to be clear. Pashyantya chetasaha. Nainam pashyantya chetasaha. 12th shloka. Yadadityagatan tejo jagadbhasayatikhilam. Yadadityagatan. Yada, da long. After that, dityagatan. These few sounds are short. Dityagatan. Te and jo. Again, you can relax and say long. Yada dityagatan tejo jagadbhasayati khilam. Here what happens sometimes? Jagadbhasyate. It is not bhasyate. It is bhasayate. Full sa. Jagadbhasayati khilam. Yachandramasi yachagnau. In both the words here, we have a double cha. It is not yachandramasi yachagnau. Yachandramasi. Yachandramasi. The C at the end of this word is short, so we are joining the next word immediately. Yachandramasi yachagnau. Yachagnau. Tattejo vidhi mamakam. Not tatejo. Tatte. Double ta there. Tejo vidhi. It is not vidhi, it is vidhi, like how we say buddhi, siddhi. Similarly, vidhi. Tat tejo vidhi mamakam. Next shloka. Gama vishya cha bhutani. Gama vishya cha, gama both long, then vishya cha. Say these sounds together. Vishya cha. Gama vishya cha bhutani. Bhu and ta, ensure that you are saying them long. If you say bhu and ta long, then you'll be able to comfortably keep the ni at the end of this charan short. Bhutani. If you say bhu or ta, one of these sounds, if you don't make them long, then there is a tendency to make the ni long. Gama vishya cha bhutani. Okay, if you keep bhu, if you make bhu short instead of saying it long, then to make up for the tune, you'll make the short ni sound long. Okay, so be careful there. Bu and ta, if you say long, then you'll be able to keep the ni short and the tune will also come clearly. Gama vishya cha bhutani धारयाम्यहमोजसा धारयाम्यह फुल्राम्यहमोजसा पुष्णामि चौषधीः सर्वास्. So here a very, very common error. Most likely, I guess this is the most common error which we hear in the 15th chapter. Pushnami chaushadhis sarvas. Okay, this is a very common mistake which most of us might be making. So be careful there. It is not chaushadhis sarvas. It is chaushadhis sarvas. Dhi long, only then we will say the half sir. Pushnami chaushadhis sarvas. Chaushadhis सर्वास् सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः सोमो भूत्वा. The first four sounds are long. सोमो भूत्वा, not भूत्वा, भूत्वा. सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः. Next श्लोका. अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नै चतुर्विधम्. First charan. अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा. अहं वैश्वा, not वैश्वा. Vai. The I sound needs to be clear. Vaishvanaro bhutva. Again, bhu and tva both long, not bhutva. Bhutva praninan dehamashritah. Praninan. Pra long, ni short, na again long. So between two long sounds, when there is a short sound, sometimes there is a tendency to make that short sound long. Praninan. Okay, so not like that. प्राणिनान् देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः प्राणापा. These three sounds long. प्राणापा, after that full na. प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नै चतुर्विधम्. Be careful in the fourth charan. Pacham yannai. Okay, so pacham ya, for the ya is followed by half na joined to a full na. Pacham yanna, like how we say anna. Similarly, yanna. Now the na has an anuswara. So for the anuswara, we have to say the ya sound. Cha cha ja cha ya. So how does it sound? Pacham yannai chaturvidham. Pacham yannai chaturvidham. Next shloka. 15th one. Trishtup Chanda. Okay, we learned Trishtup, what Trishtup Chanda is. Who remembers how many syllables are there in a Trishtup Chanda shloka? Put the answer in the chat box. Okay, we discussed this in the beginning of the session when we learned the second shloka, third shloka. So how many sounds are there totally in the Trishtup Chanda shloka? Put the answer in the chat box. Okay. Yes, 11. Yes, very good, very good. You all have been very attentive. Correct. Everyone is putting the right answer on screen. 44 sounds or syllables in the entire shloka. So that means 11 sounds per charan. And in an Anushtup Chanda shloka, how many sounds are there? Put the answer in the chat box. Yes, 8 sounds per charan. That means 32 sounds in the entire shloka. Very good. You all have been very attentive. Good. Okay, let's read the 15th shloka now. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto mattasmrutirjnanamohanancha vedaischa sarvairahameva vedyo vedanta krudveda videva chaham. First charan. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto. Sarvasya chaham hridi. Here is joined to a ru sound, like how we say hruday. Similarly, hrudi. Hrudi. D is short, so say the next word immediately. Hrudi sannivishto. Not sannivishto, there's a double na there. Sannivishto. Mattasmrutirjnanamohanancha. It is not matas. There is a double ta there. Half ta joined to a full ta. Mattas. Mattas smritir jya. Smriti. Smriti is followed by a half ra. Smritir jya or gya or gnya. Smritir jya. Namapoha. Na and ma both full. So it is not smritir jyanampo or smritir jyanmapo. Okay, jyanamapo. मत्तस्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनञ्च वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो ve and then dai. Okay, va is joined to the a ki matra, the is joined to the I ki matra. So it is not vedaishcha or vaidaishcha, vedaishcha. Vedaishcha sarvai. Again, here in sarvai, the I matra should be clear. Sarvai रहमेव वेद्यो वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो वेदांत कृद्वेद विदेव चाहम वेदांत full ta, not vedant, vedanta, but it is a short ta. Okay, so don't say vedanta, it is vedanta. Vedanta krudve, vedanta krudve, the videva. Be careful here, don't miss any sound. Krudve, the videva. Vedanta krudve, the videva chaham. Okay, we have only 5 more shlokas left, so please be attentive. After which, after we finish the chapter, if you have any questions, you can ask. Okay. Vavimau purushau loke ksharaschaksara eva cha ksharas sarvani bhutani kutasthoksara uchyate. First charan, Vavimau. Okay, not Davimau, the joined to Va, half the joined to Va, Dvavimau. Purushau, in both Vavimau and Purushau, the Au sound needs to be clear, not Vavimau, Purusha. Okay, Dvavimau, Purushau, Vavimau, Purushau, Loke, Ksharascha, Kshara Evacha. Okay, here, first we need to be familiar, we need to understand this Ksha sound. Okay, like in Kshama, Kshatriya. So the Ksha sound is actually made up of 2 sounds, half ka, full sh. So it is not Sharashchakshara, it is Ksharas, like we say Kshama, Kshatriya, Kshitija. Similarly, Ksharash, Ksha followed by Ra, Kshara. The Ra has an aghat of Sh, Ksharash, Ksharash, Chakshara. Ksharash, Chakshara evacha. Ksharas, again we have the Ksha sound here in the third charan. Ksharas sarvani bhutani kutastho kshara uchyate. Not kutastho, long. Kutastho kshara uchyate. Next shloka. Uttama purushastvanya. Uttama, the visarga is a fur-like sound. Uttama. Purushastvanya. Purusha, sha is followed by 3 sounds, half sa, half the full va. Purushastvanya. Uttama purushastvanya. Paramatmetyudahritaha. Not parma, the ra is full. Parama. Paramatmetyudahritaha. Metyudahritaha. Ha joined to ru, like how we say hruday. Or we said Hrudi Sanni Vishnu in the 15th shloka. The same Hru is coming here. Hritaha Paramatmetyuda Hritaha Yo Lokatrayamavishya Yo Lokatraya. Not Lokatraya. On Ka there is a very clear aghat. How do we say it? Katraya. Katraya. Yo Lokatrayamavishya. 4th charan, recite this charan very, very carefully, okay? Bibhartyavya Ishvaraha. Okay, initially it might be a little confusing because there are many half sounds, many sounds coming back to back. So be careful. Bibha, okay, this is simple. Bibha. Then after bha, half ra, bibhar. The half ra is then joined to tya. Bibhartya. Bibhartya. Now this tya has an aghata of va. Bibhar. Tyav. So after tya, say half va, bibhartyav. The va is joined to ya, bibhartyavya. Then there is one more ya, Bibhartyavya. Okay, so that is how we should say this word. Bibhartyavya. Very often, what does it? The mistake here is we say Bibhartavyaya. Okay, it is not Tavyaya, it is Tyavyaya. Tyavyaya. There are 3 years coming one after the other, so ensure that all 3 years are heard clearly. Bibhartyavya Ishvaraha. E long. Ishvaraha. 18th shloka. Yasmat ksharamati tuham. Here it is not yasmat akshara, it is yasmat kshara. After sma, we have half the only, okay? Not full the, half the joined to ksha. Yasmat ksha, like we said, akshara or kshatriya. The same kshara comes here. The same ksha sound comes here. Yasmat kshara full ra full ma. So not ksharmati or ksharamti. It is ksharamati. Yasmat ksharamati tuham. Ksharamati tuham. Ti and to both long. Aksharaadapi chottamaha. Aksharaadapi chottamaha. Atosmi loke vede cha. Simple charan. Atosmi loke vede cha. Loke vede. These 4 sounds are nice and long. The cha at the end of this charan is short. So don't say vede cha. Okay, don't drag it like that. Vede cha. It is a very short sound. Atosmi loke vede cha. Prathitah purushottamah. Prathitah. Again, for like sound for the visarga. Prathitah purushottamah. Not purushottamah. It is shottamaha. After sho, we have half the purushot and then a full the. Purushottamah. 19th shloka. Last 2 shlokas remaining. Yo mameva samudho. Yo mame. Yo mame. These 3 sounds long. After that, vamasa. These sounds are short. These 3 sounds short. Yo mame samudho. Mu and ho again become long. Yo mame samudho. Janati purushottamam. Here a very common error is Janati purushottamam. T is not long here. Janati purusho. Janati purushottamam. Sasarva vidbhajati mam. Not sa sarva. Don't drag the sa. It is a short sa. Sasarva. Sasarva vidbhajati mam. So except for the ma, which comes at the end of the 3rd charan, all the sounds before it are short. So we have to say them one after the other. Sasarva vidbhajati without pausing. Sasarva vidbhajati mam. Sarva bhavena bharata. Bhavena full na, in bharata full ta. Okay. Final shloka, shloka number 20. Please listen carefully. Iti guhyatamam shastram idamuktam maya nagha. Etad buddhva buddhiman syat kritakrityascha bharata. Okay. Iti guhyatamam. So up till ma, all the sounds are short in this first charan. Iti guhyatamam. Not iti guhya. Iti guhya. Gu is followed by half her full ya. Guhya. Guhya. Guhyatamam shastram. Sha long, not shastram, shastram. Idamuktam maya nagha. Very simple charan. Idamuktam maya nagha. 3rd charan. Etad buddhva buddhiman syat. Here be careful. Both the das here are half. Okay, not etad buddhva. It is etad, half the buddhva. Bu is followed by half the full va. Etad buddhva buddhiman syat. Etad buddhva buddhiman syat. Kritakrityascha bharata. Kritakrityascha. In this word, all the sounds are short. It is not kritakrityascha. Don't drag the ta like that. Kritakrityascha. Kritakrityascha. So the kru, in kru, remember, ka is joined to a ru sound. Okay, not kratyascha. It is not ra. It is ru. Ru, like how we say Krishna. Okay, Kritya, Krita, Krityascha Bharata. Okay, we'll read the Pushpika once. You learned the Pushpika in the 12th chapter as well. It's the same thing here, except the name and the number of the adhyay changes. Om Tat Saditi Srimad Bhagavad Gita Su Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade Purushottama Yogo Nama Panchadashodhyayaha Om Shri Krishnarpanamastu. Okay, we'll quickly revise the Pushpika. Om. Didi, can you just share the screen once? Yeah. Om Tat Saditi Tat Sa. Okay, not Tassa, Ta followed by half Ta and Sa. Tat Saditi. Ti has an aghat of Sha. Tat Saditi Srimad Bhagavad. Very often we hear Srimad Bhagavad Gita because when we are usually talking, no, we say Bhagavad Gita. I'm learning the Bhagavad Gita. So that is fine when we are talking to others, but when we are chanting, we have to ensure that we are saying a full ga Bhagavad. Srimad Bhagavad. Bhagavad Gita Su short. Gi and ta long, su short. Gita Su Upanishatsu. Here a very common error is we say Upanishad. It's not Upanishad. Again, when we're talking, when we're having a conversation, if we say Upanishad, it's fine. But here when reciting, we have to be accurate and say full pa Upanishatsu. Not Shastu, Sha followed by half the Shat and then Su. Upanishatsu Brahma Vidyayam. Be careful when it comes to the pronunciation of Brahma. It is not Brahma, okay? Not B-R-A-M-H-A. It is B-R-A-H-M-A. So the half ha comes first, brah, and then full ma, Brahma. Not even Brahma. If you say Brahma, if you observe closely in Brahma, you are actually saying a full ha, Braha. But it is only half ha, so Brahma. Brahma Vidyayam. You, not Vidyayam, ya long, then the nasal ya. Vidyayam. Yoga Shastre Shri Krishna Arjuna Samvade. Shri Krishna Arjuna. Don't say Krishna Arjuna separately. It's Krishna Arjuna Samvade. Purushottama Yogo Nama. Okay, remember the name of the 15th chapter. Purushottama Yogo Nama. Not Purushottam Yogo. Purushottama. Full ma. Purushottama Yogo Nama. Panchadashodhyayaha. You got this in the beginning as well. Atha Panchadashodhyayaha. The same Panchadashodhyayaha. Purushottama Yogo Nama Panchadashodhyayaha. And finally, we will offer this to Lord Shri Krishna. Om Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Okay, we are done with revising all the 20 shlokas. You might not have learned some of the shlokas in class yet, but you will be completing it very, very soon in the next few days. So if you have any doubts in any of the shlokas or when it comes to sending the video, you all, I'm assuming most of you sent your videos for the 12th chapter, so you will be knowing how to, record the video and send it for the 15th chapter as well. If you want your Gita Gunjan certificate, you have to send videos for both 12th and 15th chapter. And videos, okay, not audios. So that's why I hope you all have started preparing for your videos. Yes. Didi, we can start unmuting.
Hey, Didi. Uma Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Thank you so much for the elaboration. And one more time, can you elaborate for the Anushtup Chanda and Trishtup Chanda? I typed that Anushtup Chanda because the previous class I understand. But Trishtup Chanda, can you just elaborate, Didi?
You want me to recite a shloka or you just want me to tell you?
No, that syllable you said, no, that is 11 and this is 8, the pattern. While I'm counting also, it is coming 11 or 12, so I'm not able to get.
Okay, we'll take an example. Yes, maybe I'll show you with an example. Richa Didi, will it be possible for you to share the screen again? Maybe you can put one of the Trishtup Chanda shlokas.
Fifth sloka is there.
Yeah, Didi, 1 second.
Yeah, fifth shloka. Yes, when it comes to counting sounds, there are certain things we have to be careful about. Fifth shloka, okay. Yes, Didi. So let's look at the first charan. So totally we decide. So there will be some exceptions in some shlokas. Maybe in some Trishtup Chanda shlokas, there will not be exactly 11 sounds. There might be 10 sounds. Or in an Anushtup Chanda shloka, there might be 7 sounds or 9 sounds instead of 8 sounds. But there's a very, very rare, okay, very not, well, maybe, 1 or 2 shlokas here or there, but not generally. So here one charan will count the sounds. So nirmana moha. So the first sound is ni. Then nirma. We do not count the half sounds as separate sounds. So the half ra and ma we count as one sound. So that makes it 2 sounds, nirma. Then a full na, nirmana. 3 sounds. Mo and ha, these are 2 more sounds. So totally in the first word we have 5 sounds. Okay, nirmana moha. In the second word, ji and ta, 2 sounds. Okay, jita, these are 2 sounds. Sanga, sa is 1 sound. Then the anga sound is a other sound. Sanga, jita, sanga. So till now we have 9 sounds totally. Now do and sha are 2 more sounds. Do, sha. So that makes it a total of 11 sounds. So similarly, when in the other charanas, you have to. So remember, the half sounds are not separate sounds. Okay, half sounds you do not count as separate sounds. You join it with the full sound and count it as one sound. And then the anuswar, visarga pronunciations, we don't count those as separate sounds. So only we count the number of full sounds in a charan.
Yeah, like the short vowel and the long vowel only we will count for that syllable counting.
Yes. Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Didi. Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai
Thank
Shri
you.
Krishna.
That's it, Didi. Shall I stop the sharing now?
Yes, you can stop sharing. Thank you, Didi.
Yeah. Yes. Uma Didi, you have done with your questions?
Yes, Didi. I think Uma Didi is done.
Yeah. Sumitha Didi.
You have to unmute Sumita Didi.
Yeah, Sumita Didi, please unmute yourself.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, I am unmuting.
Yes, you are
Okay, I'm
unmuted.
audible. Okay.
Yes.
Jai Sri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Today's rendition was very good, Didi. It was like I could learn it very well because the first five or six slokas when it was being taught, there were floods in Chennai, so we had no current in the house. So can you please one sloka, the fifth one which you showed just now on the screen, that only can you please recite?
Okay, I'll do that. Do you have the PDF with you, Sumita Didi?
I have it.
You have the, yeah, so you can refer to the PDF when we recite.
Yes.
Or do you want Didi to share the screen? Do you want?
Yeah, if share, I have the PDF. I have the PDF, but sharing the screen would be fine also because
okay.
it is, yeah.
Thank you, Richa Didi. Yes, I'll read this shloka again, Didi. If you want, you can repeat after me, Didi, charan by charan.
Okay.
Yeah. Nirmana moha jita sanga dosha.
Nirmana moha jita sanga dosha.
Very nice. Adhyatma nitya vinivritta kamaha.
Adhyatma nitya vinivritta kamaha.
Excellent. Dvandvair vimukta sukha dukha sanjyair.
Dvandvair vimuktas sukha dukha sanjne.
Very good. After jyai, you say half ra. Sanjyair.
Sukha dukha sanjne.
Very good. Gacchantya mudha padamavyayantat.
Gacchantya muda padamavyayantat. Okay.
Excellent. Very good, Didi, Sumita Didi.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, whichever
Thank you.
shlokas
Thank
you
you
missed
very much.
learning in class, Didi, you can just maybe rewatch the recording of this session, or you can listen to the audios.
Audios on
YouTube.
On YouTube. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Jai Shri Krishna. Next.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Yes, Shri Vidya Didi.
Yeah, good evening. This in Pushpika, Brahma Vidyayai. So what I'm pronouncing is right. Brahma Vidyayai.
Excellent. You're pronouncing it correct.
Okay.
Yes, it's correct.
Okay. And one small problem I'm having, this ta, tha, da, dha, ba, bha. So what I'm happens is when I am reciting the sloka, the rhythmic, everything comes properly. But how much ever I practice, I have to stress that ba, da. Like I have to put full energy and force in my throat. Then only I'm able to tell that particular ba, da, tha. Only these three am I facing a problem. So what happens is when I'm chanting the sloka, that rhythm in between when I'm putting that stress, so I'm losing that rhythm while chanting the sloka. I cannot tell ordinary that hair, like when we touch that also I practiced Didi. But when chanting, I have to do Shri Bhagavanu Vacha. Like when I'm doing like so much from the stomach, when I tell only that stress comes.
Yeah, I understand it. In some of the regional languages, especially the South Indian regional languages, these sounds bha, dha, gha, we call these sounds mahapran sounds, bha, dha, as the name suggests. Even you were saying, right, there's so much energy which we have to, so much energy goes into saying these sounds because mahaprana, the prana we use is more when we say these sounds. And maybe in some of our regional languages, we don't come across these sounds very often. And that's okay, Didi. So one thing to remember is, first we need to focus on pronunciation and then the rhythm. Okay. So once you become comfortable with saying these you don't need to put additional stress, Didi. It's not like you have to really put in all your energy to say these sounds. If you just try to say as you go on practicing, it becomes easier. So initially just practice the sounds, don't worry about the rhythm, and once you get comfortable with that, the rhythm will automatically fall into place. So just
But
practice.
when I send the recording, what I did two trials. One is with stress and without putting much stress on that. So I just, when I send the sloka on trial and error basis, without putting that stress, then my guru, she told, Srividya Didi, you have to tell him this bha. Then the same sloka, what I did after 2 days, I sent it just with bha. Then it got corrected. So each time I have to put that much.
Yes, again, we have learned only, how many? Only 20 now, only 40 shlokas we have learned of the Bhagavad Gita. There are 700 shlokas totally, Didi. So you have so much, you have ample time to practice these sounds. In the, in just a few shlokas, you do not become comfortable with the pronunciations. You have to go on practicing shlokas, new shlokas, or even the same shlokas you have to keep practicing repeatedly every single day, so that these sounds then sound natural, come naturally to us. So again, your guru, again, we have to recite the sounds correctly first and then focus on the rhythm. So if your guru has suggested to, focus on saying these bha, dha sounds clearly, so let that be your focus for now. Rhythm in a few places, if it's not coming perfectly, that's okay. Okay, that's not a problem. Become comfortable with these pronunciations, and then soon even the rhythm, it will come clearly. Okay, so don't worry about
And
it.
last one, this thing, Atha Panchadashodhyayah. But when you are telling Panchadat, can I tell?
This sound, Didi, it's not, one thing to remember, it is not pancha, okay? It is not a n sound there. When we say n, if you observe, the tip of your tongue is touching your teeth, pancha. Okay, so it is not a n sound exactly, it is a ny sound. So, we say ch, j, jh. We know these sounds. So, when we say ya, it should be, the sound is produced from the same part of your mouth, which we use when we say the sounds ch, ch, j, jh. So similarly, ya also should come from the same place. So pancha, okay, pancha dasho. Yeah. Okay. Again, it's the very small difference between na and ya. You don't need to worry too much about it. Pancha dasho. Okay. It should come naturally and easily. Just practice it a few times. It will definitely come. Okay. Because Sanskrit is a very scientific language. So once you understand from which part of the mouth the sound is coming from, you'll be able to recite or pronounce that sound correctly. And to understand this more in detail, please attend the grammar session, the Vyakaran session. So there they have clearly explained, which part of the mouth is used to pronounce which sound, which group of sounds, which are the sounds which fall into, or what are the different groups of sounds according to the Sanskrit Varnamala, and why are they grouped like this. It's very scientific. So do attend the grammar session. I think it is already over, the L1 grammar session. You can just ask on your group for the recording of the grammar session. Your technical assistant or group coordinator will send it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Didi.
Aditi Didi, please unmute yourself.
Jai Shri Krishna Didi.
Jai Shri Krishna.
So for the 20th shloka, the first charan, can you repeat it, Didi? It's iti guhyatamam.
Correct.
We pronounce
Guhyatamam.
guhyatamam, right? Fully
Correct.
that more and more, right?
Yes.
Okay, Didi. Okay. Thank you, Didi. Thank you for the session very much. It was very clear.
Didi, Jai Shri Krishna.
Vijay's Didi, Vijay's iPhone Didi.
हे जय श्री कृष्ण आपका सेशन बहुत अच्छा था बहुत समझ आ रहा है थैंक यू कैन यू प्लीज डू द 17th again it's very difficult having tough time doing it
Okay, you want to repeat after me, Didi, as I recite?
okay ji
Yeah, so after each charan you can just, I'll say one charan, you can repeat after.
okay
Uttamah purushastvanyah.
uttamah purushastvayam
Yeah, purushas, you said it correctly up till there. Purushas, then you say tvanya. Purushas tvanya.
tvanyah okay
Yes.
uttamah purushastv excuse me uttamah purushastvanyah
Yeah, Didi, purushas, after here you have to just say tva. Purushas tvanya. Tvanya.
purushastvanya
Yes. Correct. Okay, the second charan. Paramatmetyudahritah.
परमात्मेत्युदारतः
Very good. Yo lokatrayamavishya.
यो लोकत्रयमाविश्य
Very good. Bibhartyavya ishwarah.
बिभर्त्यव्ययवीश्वरः
Very nice. Can you say it one more time?
बिभर्त्यव्ययवीश्वरः
Excellent, Didi. Vyaya ishwarah.
व्यय ईश्वरः
Very nice. Excellent.
धन्यवाद दीदी बहुत अच्छा सेशन दिया आपने
Thank you, Didi. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आपका.
Ajit Bhaiya, please unmute yourself.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Shri Krishna.
I need some clarity about pronunciation of the letter Dnya. Right? That is D-N-Y-A, if you spell in English. So it is like Jnana or Jnaneshwar is how we say in Marathi.
Correct.
But in Hindi, they say Gyaneshwar ya Gyan. So now this is appearing in fifth shloka at the end of the word, Sukha Dukha Saudnyair. Right? And in 10th shloka, it is appearing at the beginning of the word Jnana Chakshusha.
Correct.
So, what is the right way to pronounce the word Jnya in Gita?
Yeah, in Gita, if you in Sanskrit, it is Jya. So half Ja joined to the Cha Cha Ja Jhaya sound. Jya, Jya, Jnana.
Jnya, Jnya, Jnana.
Jnana.
Jnana. It is not.
Huh.
It is not Jnana. It's not like what we say in
And
generally.
Jnana is a regional variation of that sound. Like you said, it is very common in Marathi when we say Jnana, and even Jnana is another regional variation. So another regional variation is Gnana. In Gujarati, you hear Gnana very often. So again, these are all just slight modifications which have happened in our regional languages, but in Sanskrit it is Jya. Jnana. But in Gita Parivar, we understand because we are so comfortable with our mother tongues, our regional languages, and this is saying the Jya sound can be very tricky initially. So even if you say Jnana Chakshushaha, that is perfectly okay. A few times, as you learn more shlokas, you can try to practice the Jya sound. But we should be careful that we do not pronounce it incorrectly and say Jana or Janana or anything like that. We have to say
Right. Yeah.
Jnana. Okay, so.
Okay. Yeah. We have been told Jnana all along in the last few sessions of 15th Adhyaya. So I got little confusion when you were reciting it. It sounded differently. That's why I thought I should ask the clarity.
Yeah, Jnana is also fine, but
Okay.
in Sanskrit
Okay.
it is Jya.
Okay. Great. Okay. Thank you very much. Very nice session. Very, very enriching. बहुत धन्यवाद.
बहुत धन्यवाद. Next.
Dhruv Bhaiya, please unmute yourself.
Hello.
Yes, Bhaiya.
I am confused in 18 shlokas. I am from Nepal.
Okay.
Aksharadapi or Aksharadapi?
18. Which shloka did you say, Bhaiya?
Yasmat Charamati Toham Aksharadapi Chottama.
Yes.
Or Akshar or Havka or Shya. Aksharadapi or Aksharadapi?
Yeah, not Acharadapi, Aksha. The first way you said it sounded correct, Bhaiya. Aksha, half ka and sha, Aksha.
Aksharadapi.
Perfect, correct.
Yasmat Charamati Toham.
Yes.
Thank you, Didi. Thank you. Very clearly and very smoothly chanting. Very, very thank. I am from Nepal, Kathmandu.
Very nice. Very nice to meet you, Bhaiya, and thank you so much for attending the session. Jai Shri.
Thank you, Shishadhar. Thank
you. Yes, Didi.
No more questions, I think, Didi. Everyone, there's no hands. Yes, if you have any doubts, you can always check on your group. You can ask your trainer. So please practice thoroughly before you send your video. Practice 10 to 15 times with the audios and then send an audio on the group for correction so that your trainer will correct you if you're going wrong anywhere, and then practice with the corrections and then send your video finally. Okay, but remember, Richa Didi, do you know when the last date of submission is for the video?
Sorry, Didi, don't have any idea.
Don't have. Okay, if somebody knows over here, you can put it on the chat box. So please try to send it before. Don't send it on the last day. Try to send it a few days before. But again, try to send it within the deadline, and practice thoroughly. And I'm sure you all will do well. Jai Shri Krishna. December 21st. Thank you so much, Anita Didi. So you still have, almost 10 days. You have almost 10 days, more than a week to practice. So please do keep practicing. Even if you practice, 5 to 10 minutes per day, it really helps in improving your pronunciation. So every day, just, set aside 10 minutes, only 10 minutes to practice. And within a few days, you will notice so many changes in your pronunciation. You will become so comfortable with reciting these shlokas. Okay. Yes, and thank you so much, Richa Didi, for your help in today's session. We can end with the prayer. And you will play Hanuman Chalisa.
Yes.
Right? Yes. Okay, I'll say the prayer and then please stay for Hanuman Chalisa and then we'll end the session. Yogesham Satchidanandam Vasudevam Vrajapriyam Dharma Samsthapakam Veeram Krishnau Vande Jagadgurum. Krishnau Vande Jagadgurum.
श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मनु मुकुरु सुधारी बरनउ रघुबर विमल जसु जोदायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेस विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीसति लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुबेसा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केसा हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित्र सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज संवारे लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषि उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतई सम भाई सहस बदन तुम रोजस गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिसा जम कुबेर दिक्पाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सकै कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना जुग सहस्र जो जन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानू प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी सरना तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज संहारो आपे तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरै सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट ते हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों जुग पर ताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नौ निधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को पावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्तन धरई हनुमत से सर्व सुख करई संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करहु गुरुदेव की नाई जो सत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महडेरा पवन तनय संकट हरन मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सुर भूप सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय।
जय श्री कृष्णा।